Hi, CAPS friends. Diana here. Diana Lidstone, your new 2021 CAPS Ottawa president. And every month, I'm going to come to you via video and share with you what's happening in our chapter. So, I was inspired the other day by a quote from Teddy Roosevelt that goes like this: do what you can with what you've got where you are. And when I was asked to do this welcome, I thought, this is kind of apropos. So, what can I do? Well, first of all, to let everyone know, I am really just a simple country girl who happens to love champagne. I'm a relatively new speaker. I joined, this is a funny little story. I joined CAPS 2 days before the Ottawa Convention in 2017 because my mentors, Steve and Jane Lowell, said that it would be good for my business. And although I really didn't understand what that meant, I'm a good student and I did what I was told. And so, yes, it has been good for my business to join CAPS, but I have learned so much and it has been an amazing group of people that I connect with every single month. And my speaking business looks different than most of you for your speaking business. I hosted back in the day, hosted live events for women entrepreneurs from the stage, gathering people together to film my coaching programs. But in 2020, as with most of you, things have had to change. And so I now host virtual marketing workshop weeks to film my coaching programs, where I really teach people about, marketing. Most people's marketing doesn't work because it's not bringing them the sales that they want. That's their problem, right? Their marketing really doesn't work. And so my speaking business does look different than most of you. I'm not a keynoter, et cetera, et cetera. But I am a doer. I'm a get stuff done. I'm also somebody who has a little bit of a potty mouth. And I'm a bit of a shit disturber. My clients say that I'm honest to a fault, or sometimes I can be brutally honest. So I'm not going to beat around the bush and have all those niceties. I'm just going to go out there and get stuff done. And I want you to know this because that's probably how I'm going to show up as a leader for the CAPS Ottawa chapter. So what can I do? I'm looking forward to inspiring a strong team here in Ottawa so that we can all learn, share, and grow and belong together. I also hope that we'll have a lot of fun doing it. Although fun isn't one of my top values, I believe that we need to have more fun. And there's no reason that the Ottawa chapter can't bring more fun to their whatever it is that we're doing. And the other thing is, I'm hoping that it's my intention that we can grow this chapter and that there are lots of people in the Ottawa area who really still don't know what CAPS is all about. So, do what I can. And what do I have? What do I have? I'm blessed beyond belief to have a strong board and a strong team. Long-standing members, 10 years, 15 years, people like Michael Hughes, who have been members since, I think it's 1998. I also have been blessed that we have an amazing executive assistant who can help this chapter, do the things in the background that we need to get it done. And we have some new faces on the board. I'm so excited. Although not on the board, Terry Kingston has been instrumental in being the master of ceremonies, the host of our breakfast meeting. On the board, we have relatively new member Eric Baudouin, and new to the board, to the membership seat, is Linda Cousineau. So strong and new. I think that's a great combination. CAPS National in the last year has provided us with a strategic plan. Yep, we have a plan. We know what we're going to do. We, as a chapter, our past president, Norm, as well as some friends of CAPS, including Carol Ring, who has been our longstanding treasurer, Louis Eisen, who is a friend of CAPS, they have updated our bylaws so that our bylaws are more reflective and more, well, that's not really a word, more simplified. They are simplified to reflect the way that business is done today. We also have a new website, simpler, easier. We're still looking to add some pictures. So if you have pictures of past CAPS events in Ottawa, we would love to have them. And in the background, we have a strong national team to support us going forward. So that's what I have in my back pocket. Where are we? Well, I think I don't have to dwell on that 2020, was challenged and there were some blessings. But what will 2021 bring for us, right? I think we all can agree virtual is here to stay. We won't be going back to live events for some foreseeable future. But as we move forward through 2021, maybe even 2022, the trend that everybody seems to be talking about are hybrid events. And we can do the same thing with our chapter events. So I look forward to that. We also have a financially viable chapter. We have money in the bank to pay for, our ongoing expenses. However, we do need some innovative ways to raise funds so we can stay in this position. And I'll be darn tootin', we are not going to go into debt while I'm sitting in this chair. We also need additional funds because I believe we can donate to CAPS Foundation. So I'm going to ask you a question that I heard Jennifer Spears ask more times than not, and it has become my go-to question. How might we? How might we and how might you help us grow our chapter? Who are your business friends that you could bring to CAPS events who could benefit from not only being a member of CAPS in the sense of our whole community, learning, networking, but who could also help other people in the CAPS community? How might we, and I'm asking for your help, how might we up-level our programming? Our programming has been stellar thanks to people like JJ. How might we, really, what topics would you be looking for? That's the type of thing. So how might you ask us, how might you give us some suggestions for? And how might we create a more inclusive community? Paul Fraser this year has been instrumental in bringing back something that's pro-connection so that it's very informal for members. And, I must confess, I haven't gotten there yet, but it is my intention to really participate in this to get to know people at a deeper level. So how might we? And I'm looking for you to reach out to us, to inspire us, to share your stories, because here's the thing. I want to know more about you. And I know that our CAPS members, if you have not been participating in some of these events, people don't even know that you exist. And I know that they would love to hear about your story, how you got into CAPS, what CAPS has done for you, suggestions for them. And so I'm going to reach out and interview some of our longstanding members. And that's what I have on my plate as the CAPS Ottawa president. And I'm hoping that you are there to help me as well. So to recap, do what we can with what we have, where we are. We are an amazing organization. And so I know we can do amazing things. Thanks so much for listening. I won't keep you any longer. And I promise the next president message for January will be much shorter. Take care, have fun, and happy holidays to everyone. Bye for now.